Hi, it's October. There are a ton of shifts going on energetically, planetarily, within our own selves on this journey. I have to tell you the message that keeps coming up over and over again is the Tower. The Tower is all about, things changing, and you really can't go back. This is a point of there's no turning back. And just like in this card, in this deck, unlike some other decks, looking at that as a really positive thing, how can you use that to your advantage? He's going all like Mission Impossible, like leaping out and doing acrobatics since the Tower's gone. It's like, picture yourself like that. You are that Tom Cruise, and like, you got to make it work, and you've got to maximize it, and really maximize it. This is your mission. This is not a time when you are something unfortunate's happening to you. This is a time when, even though it may be difficult, you are getting what you've been asking for. You are getting what you've been aligning with. It just looks like Mission Impossible, where there's explosions and maybe people chasing you. Like, who knows what it looks like for you or what it feels like. It might feel that extreme to you, It does at times feel that extreme. Like, am I actually in some kind of a movie where, what's happening? Because it doesn't feel like life used to feel. Because life used to be this tower, this insulated place. But Spirit, God, the universe, your own higher self has lovingly broken that open and freed you. Now, there's good stuff on the other side that we're going to talk about. And then we'll feel into the individual messages for each sign. But first, I do want to tell you about the inner circle. It's something that my guides, the Spirit has been telling me about for a long time, and it's finally time to do during Libra season. I'm so excited. So this is something where it's going to be limited to 10 people every month, and we're going to be doing sort of constant personal readings and group events and just things all through the month. So you can do it for just 1 month, or you can do it for several months in a row, whatever you want to do. But it's something where all through the month you're going to be receiving guidance and support and very specific tailored things for you. And I'll put the link in the description below. If you do join it now for November, I'm going to throw in the rest of this month for free with that. So that's something to check out. Also, you know what? I'm guided in this moment. I'm going to give away 3 recorded readings this month. And so I'm just listening. Okay. So yeah, to do that, just comment on the YouTube video and just pop up a comment, nowhere else, just on YouTube, and just put a comment there, and then I'll be showing the 3 that I'm going to do recorded readings for. Okay? I didn't know about that till it was coming out of my mouth, so I will make a note of that, and I'll remind you of that in the description too. Okay, so we've got the inner circle link in there, the giveaways, and anything else. There are tons of events going on too this month in October, online events. I will put the link to those in the description as well. So what's on the other side of this shift for all of us? What's on the other side of this tower falling? It is the cornucopia. It is abundance. And I love that it's the 11 in this deck, the energy oracle. And, it's so beautiful for fall too, this cornucopia image. But you can see it just streaming in with the sunlight, with the fairy, kind of angel fairy essence, with that guidance here. Following your guidance to this place. You can see that this is in the woods, and it may feel like for a while you have to really go through the woods to get to this place. Right now, when you're hearing this message, you might feel like you're in the thick of the woods, like you're in that kind of dark and uncertain place. But that is going to change. Keep following the light to get there. Keep following your guidance to get there. And I've had several people say lately, I can't even hear the guidance. I can't even see that light. I don't know which way is up. And definitely sometimes we all feel that way. Sometimes I feel that way. Sometimes it's just so quiet, in there, or there's so much noise going on around us that we just can't perceive what's guidance, what's thought. And so I'm going to actually do a separate video on how to tell thoughts from guidance, because that's something I've been asked a lot about. But if you feel like you are not hearing or seeing, then say that too. Say that out loud to your guides, to the divine, however you connect. Just say, I can't hear you. I can't perceive the guidance. I can't see. I'm afraid. Whatever it is you're feeling, ask them to come in and say, help me. I need your help. I need you to be here with me. And then just wait, open up. You will start to feel it, start to see it. And if you need more help, I can help you hear your messages. But I mean, Spirit's going to take care of it. Spirit's leading you, okay, to all of this wonderfulness that's waiting for you. It is going to look different than, things in the past. It's going to feel different. It may feel too good to be true. It may feel like this has got to be an illusion. When you start discovering these things in your life, they're going to feel really, really good, but your mind might be like, something's wrong. Why? Because it doesn't feel like what that old tower used to feel and look like. So the alarm bells may go off. That's when, again, you connect with your guides and be like, I'm feeling so uncertain. Please show me that this is okay. All right. I'm going to see if there's any other message for all of us before we delve in to each sign. And it is the Six of Cups. I love this because it's that, cornucopia again, that abundance. And again, it's in nature. So you may feel like you're in the thick of the woods right now, but you are coming to this place where you can play. It's open. It's sunny. It's beautiful. I mean, this is where you're being led this month. Okay, and it's going to be important to remember that. I'm going to ask for just action guidance for all of us, because sometimes we just need to know what to do. What is the action guidance for this month for all of us? Queen of Wands. It is about attracting and making sure you're being that powerful magnet for what you want to see. Make sure you remember that your power is in the fire. Your power is in the divine, the fire of the divine. Okay? You are now able, through your journey and through listening and through following your guidance, to how to use that. So don't forget that, because you may feel a little disoriented in the physical world and in your thoughts this month, or in your emotions, because there's a lot of intensity happening this month. So draw in, attract in what you want, and be in that power as much as you possibly can. And when you don't feel powerful, and even when you do, connect with those guides and ask them for help. Okay, so we'll dive into your sign now. Hi, Aries. This is your reading for October 2020. We're going to ask what Spirit would like you to know, what your guides, angels, archangels, your higher self, would like you to know for this month, October 2020, for Aries. Thank you. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. This is really beautiful. Ten of Pentacles is this energy of being set, having everything you need. And this is a long-term energy. So you are being set up now. Whatever you're going through now, it is setting you up for this long-term abundance, for this long-term solidness for you and for your entire family, because the Ten of Pentacles energy extends to your whole family, and it's knowing that what you're going through now, oh, that's synchronistic. What you're going through now is leading you there, is taking you there. It's like you're investing now energetically in this. That's really funny, because I had pulled the Eight of Cups for you, which is about continuing to move away from stuff that feels unfulfilling, that doesn't feel good. Keep moving away from that stuff that doesn't feel fulfilling, like this Ten of Pentacles does. But after I pulled it, I shuffled and just stuck it right back in there as if I didn't want to see it. So Aries, be aware that there might be ways right now and during October that your guides, that Spirit, that they're inviting you to move away from things that don't feel good and to move into these broader horizons. And are you resisting that at all? Is there any way that you're sort of not wanting to move, away from what has hurt you? Because there's some deep healing happening right now. Four of Swords is about healing. It's about allowing your heart to heal. It's about allowing those wounds to heal. And Spirit's just giving me this phrase. It sounds kind of like, I don't know who remembers Stuart Smalley, but it's the phrase, if you're going to heal, you have to feel. Okay, I've never heard that. I don't know if that's a real one or not, but Spirit just gave it to me. In order to heal, you have to feel. So you are going to need to feel, oh wow, I don't want more of that stuff that hurt me in the past. I don't want more of that. I want to move away from that pattern. I want to move away from that wound. But first, feeling what it is that you don't want to feel again, just so that you can be aware of it. Like you may have some tingles of that this month, or you may have it in a big way, Aries, but it's so that you can end it. Okay, so just know that this month, whenever you are experiencing things that's like, that's not what I want, I'm done with that, I want to move away from that, it's happening right now, or presenting itself in your reality right now, for the purpose of helping you heal, helping you move away from that which you don't want to manifest more of, and end that cycle. Because the world is about ending a cycle, so that you can have all these riches, so that you can have everything that you're being moved into. Okay, beautiful. So I'm going to ask now for action guidance for Aries for October. What is the action guidance for Aries for October? What would you guide Aries to do? What action guidance? Thank you. Yeah, you got to let it end. Your action guidance is let the stuff that doesn't feel good to you cycle out of your life. Let it end. Move away from it. Let it end. Okay, Aries? So Spirit is like really hammering this home to you, because death is complete release. The world is like ending. Okay, so this month, October, whatever, and this is specifically just whatever doesn't feel fulfilling to you, whatever doesn't feel good, whatever doesn't lift you up, it's time for you to really let it go. And I really feel, Aries, for you, you have put it off, 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 because now it's time. This is about waiting, and it's finally harvest time. So you have been either putting it off or just waiting. But this is the month where it's going to be time to say, yeah, I'm totally done with that now, and I'm ready to harvest these fruits and to move into this long-term, goodness, this long-term abundance that I'm being moved into. So because this is your action guidance, I'm really feeling that they're saying to you, Aries, stop, no longer focus on what doesn't feel good to you, and actively pick the fruits of what has been brought in for you. Actively look for the ways that Spirit has brought this harvest, this goodness into your life, and start picking those fruits. Because if you wait any longer, the fruits are going to over-ripen and fall and rot. It's time for you to pick them. Okay, it's time for you to stop settling or making yourself deal with stuff that doesn't feel good to you. Okay, beautiful. It's time for you to move into what does feel good. Let yourself have it now. You've been waiting long enough, okay? And for Aries, the energy oracle message, they are really telling you, move forward, move forward, move forward. Take this action of moving forward in October. That for you, I definitely feel like this is a moving away from. So for some Aries, this is going to be like, leave that job. For others, it's like, hey, that thing you've been letting people kind of do or ask of you doesn't feel good to you anymore. Don't do that anymore. For others, it'll be like a certain type of treatment of self, or like a certain thing you've been holding yourself to inside that just doesn't feel good anymore. But there's something and some cycle that you've been doing that it's like time to do that, time to outrun that finally. You can see that shadow, that thing that's been following you around like a monkey on your back kind of thing. It's time to just shake it off and move into what does feel good, okay? Because you're receiving all the divine assistance and energetic assistance this month to help you do that. And Archangel Michael's message for you is the situation is already resolved. So this is saying, Aries, all you have to do is let go of stuff that doesn't feel good. That's a pretty good deal, because Spirit is going to do all the rest. Spirit already has done it. It's already been lined up. That's why you got that Seven of Pentacles. It's like the seeds were already planted, the tree's already grown, the fruit's already blossomed. Now just let yourself have it. That's all. Just let yourself have it, okay? And one last overall message for Aries for this month, for October. Thank you. Ooh, enjoy. So, Six of Cups, this is just enjoy that harvest. Enjoy the goodness, okay? Just let yourself enjoy the time of carrying the burden of what doesn't feel good is over. Doesn't mean nothing will ever feel good again, but it means that carrying the heaviness of it being like, so heavy, that's over, okay? So please let me know how this resonates, and have a wonderful October. Enjoy. This is about like childlike essence, so enjoy stuff that feels good to you in that pure, innocent way. Play. Okay, and we'll talk again soon. We'll connect again soon.